cool. That's still not working. Give me a second. Gotta love when this is not working. I'm pretty sure I turned this off. Yeah, I tried to fix it this morning and I was like, okay, I'll just turn it off. So it must have... Yeah, it's disconnected. So why is it still reacting? That's bizarre. Well, it's not a stream without some sort of corruption of sorts. But hey Blub, good to see you. Let me double check if I just hit... Oh yeah, everything's broken. Apparently, the throwing system is just very excited to see me. Let me just get rid of that. Get rid of this, because yes, I did post that I'm going to be doing the Pokemon Present today. I believe it happened a couple of hours ago. It happened at 1 AM in the morning for me, so I was fast asleep. So, good to see you though, Connor, as well. And apparently the Pokemon game too. Let me double check that the command still works. I assume it still does, even though it's not turned on. I turned off the Yeet command and the Hydrate command just for the time being, because obviously, as you can see, it's not working. But yeah, a lot has happened this week, to a point where I'm slightly unprepared. If you guys didn't see my Blue Sky post, or I guess it would have shown up on the Discord, yeah, my hard drive got damaged. I guess when I was doing some Premiere stuff, there was some sort of thing that caused a corruption, and then the corruption damaged the disc. So the disc is on death's door now, which obviously is scary, but everything's been moved over, so there's nothing that's sort of, you know, left there and stuff like that, but it does halt a lot of my progress in, like, things like my art and VOD fixing and stuff like that, because, yeah, it's all was on that particular drive. Now that drive's damaged, so I don't really want to stress the drive out until I get a new one, just in case it, like, completely just dies and I'm not able to, like, do anything with it at the very least. But it shouldn't affect the stream, because most of the stuff I have, like my OBS and all that stuff, it's on the C drive, so all that should be safe. But it definitely did put me back with a lot of things. I wanted to, like, set up my webcam for the card I have, because I did purchase some cards for the, I think the release of the TGC, but that's not happening. So I guess I'm just gonna open this whilst talking. But, yeah, it does suck, because this is the second hard drive that's, like, my first one completely, like, melted, and I needed to go see somebody to fix it because it busted my entire computer. And this time, the drive is damaged. Thankfully, the safety thing that the previous guy who fixed my computer the first time did notify me that was happening, so I had the chance to at least back up everything. But yeah, it's just a major step back, essentially. Anyways, I'm gonna open this packet of cards that you guys can't see. So I will explain what I'm opening then. So it's I think it's a small pack, 2 packs of cards, which I haven't opened real cards in so long, so I'm actually looking forward to doing this, even though you guys can't see this. But I went in on the Monday to get the promo card, and to get the promo card I needed to buy a Pokemon product, so I now have a World Championships 2025 Pikachu card, which is really neat. I was looking over the cards you still need, and I think I have the Arvin in one of my decks. I'll check once I get home. Oh yeah. I'm not trying to go for the 100% in that thing if some of the cards are expensive. Like, my goodness, the Bubble Mew from Paldean Fates is crazy at the moment. But anyways, this is a pack which has a Raikou promo card in it. And it's got a little Raikou coin. Just gonna put this on the floor. And it has 2 packs of 1 Mega Evolution and 1 Phantasmal Flames. Thing is that I haven't needed anything really from these sets, except for, like, I think in Mega Evolution there's Latias and Latios. That's literally the only cards that I've needed currently. But I'm assuming the set after Perfect Order is going to be related to the DLC for ZA, so I bet you that's a thing. But yeah. Gonna just open these whilst there's still maybe a couple of people coming in. True, but hey, if I can help, why not? Aw, thanks man, you really are kind. But yeah, I'm not asking you to go out of your way to suddenly find the Bubble Mew. My god, the Bubble Mew's gone up in so much price. The upside, though, is that a lot of cards are slowly starting to go down in price, which is nice to see, especially for me, who's collecting Pokemon who aren't as big. I legit don't remember how to do this as well, because it's been so long, so I'm just gonna... Wow. I haven't done this in so long, like, the smell of opening cards, I'm like, whoa! Let's see, Sobble, Electrite, Baneri, Delmi, Celebi, Volcanion. Volcanion is one of those Pokemon that keeps showing up, but, like, he's got, like, no presence in the main games. Lily's Determination, a Reverse Holo Ivysaur, Reverse Holo Nincada, oh, and a Mega Manectric EX. I wish I could show what these are. And, like, just opening cards and you guys can't see them. Don't worry, I'll post these all to the Discord so you guys can see it. And I might post it to Blue Sky too. I wasn't expecting to get an EX. I actually wasn't expecting to get anything from these things, so I will take having, like, one cool card. Okay, so it's take 2 from the back because the energy card is there. I forgot that they now do double reverse holos in these sets. I started in Sword and Shield, so... Alright. Flaga, Prinplup, Schmiggle, Toxel, Lokix, Dawn, Crocodile. Hey! Oh, this Charcadet art's really nice. Reverse Charcadet, Reverse Smeagol, and a Vileplume. Holo. Alright. Not bad. I think I didn't get any duplicates because, I mean, there are 2, like, different sets, so I can keep all these cards. Heck yeah. I'm just gonna put them to the side. And there goes my off-stream, on-stream card opening. Hope you guys enjoyed that while you look at a white screen, which is actually the Pokemon Presents. I just have ZA playing in the background at the moment, so we're not sitting here in total silence. Because we will be doing ZA straight after, but it's time we do the Pokemon Presents. Alrighty. So this should run as soon as I click it. Alright. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, and I will adjust the volume, but I'm pretty sure I checked it, and I think it should be okay. Takes that Ivysaur. you can have it, I guess. Yeah, it's so crazy, like, 30 years. I'm pretty sure that means this game is about the same age as me. Hey, look at that, ZA's right there at the end. Nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
I was joking that imagine if they did it on a leap year of 28, they would have been screwed for anniversary stuff.
151 Pokemon made their appearance.
We're cutting it close on February 27th.
A total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered.
Holy hell. My living dex is that big, by the way.
It's part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support.
Oh, that must be the Pokepark at the top.
Each and every one of you.
Pokemon Concierge
We
made it.
hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve.
Hello there, Audrey. Picked up my 30th anniversary Bulbasaur today, so I'm super hyped.
In today's broadcast,
yeah, I might drop by
all
EB
the
Games to see if I can pick up a card
Pokemon.
today, because everything's on
Please
sale.
enjoy the presentation.
All the Pokemon stuff, and there's a limited edition Pokemon EB Games membership card. It'd be nice if I could snag it, that's for sure. Alrighty. Will they do the basic stuff, or will they... Oh, is this the, What is this?
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokémon Red version and Pokémon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening
definitely
while
feels
swapping out
like
cartridges.
Nintendo continuing not to put their things on Spotify and making you have to get something else to listen to their music. Nice. It is cute though. It looks like a nice collector item.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share
that
news
is the most
about
generic
the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco.
Hey
The
Jonathan,
2026
good to see
Pokemon
you. We're
World
watching the
Championships
Pokemon
will
Presents.
once again
Oh, is that a
welcome nearly
Charmander, like,
3,000
plushie on the head?
competitors
That's
from
cool.
all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first
Oh, I love the
time
guy. It's
in
got that
Pokemon
Landorus that says
Champions,
good luck written on
while
it.
their fellow competitors will battle in the
Oh,
Pokemon
they're gonna show
trading
off
card
champions.
game, Pokemon Go,
I am looking
and
forward to
Pokemon
seeing
Unite.
like champion
Each
stuff.
of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals.
How are you? I'm
Years
doing
ago,
alright.
we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors
That's an item I would
and their
keep in its
families.
box, honestly. It definitely looked
As
like
World
one, the
Championships
Game Boy.
evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where
I'm
trainers
curious
around the world can
what
come
if
together and
they probably
celebrate
won't have
their fandom.
ZA
As
tournaments
we
here.
celebrate 30 years of Pokemon,
They'll just probably
we
be back
invite
to
all of you
plus
to the
one minor.
inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay show.
Oh my god, look at that guy dressed up as the Jesse and James. That's great. But I know I just paused it here at a really weird frame, but I have to say, just like, they did a 30th, if you haven't seen, apparently they've been doing 30th anniversaries logos for every single Pokemon. I was able to grab some, and I think I found a website that had, like, all of them there. And I grabbed my favorites, being Plus or Minus, the Latis, and Torchic. But it's really cool that they made it a logo for, like, every single Pokemon.
Exciting partner collaborations, and of course,
Because it is true,
visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store.
the theory of that
To
every
celebrate this
Pokemon
new
is somebody's
experience,
favorite.
Today, we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art.
Oh, look, there's
illustrating
Jirachi.
Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
Oh, that art's so good. It's Jirachi. You can't see my mouse because it's obviously covered. Can I have my mouse shown off? Let me see. Capture cursor. No, I don't think you can see it. Oh well. Don't capture cursor. Oh, there's a sphere I just noticed at the top of the screen. Nice. Oh, and the train is... The space train's supposed to look like Rayquaza. That's good. Oh, this is such a cool art. Oh, I can see an Applin. If you look right near Jirachi's head, you can see a little Applin on the planet. So many small little details you can see. You can see Chatot. There's, I think that's Duxbun. There's a Scraggy in the corner. That's cool.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco,
Man,
or
I'm
from
jealous.
home
Oh,
on
I
our
love
live
how the
stream, we
XP
can't wait to see you
connects
this
to Pikachu's
August.
ears. That's good logo design.
Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
TGC. Is it actual TGC or is it Pocket? That looks like this is TGC. Interesting they chose Yuxi out of the 3. They're showing off every type of card type there's been. I'm so sad that the Radiant series ended so quickly. I like the Radiant series. What do we got here? Okay, so there is a new set coming out, which, you know, expected. Holy hell, Go is 10 years old? That's wild. Oh my goodness, that just hit me in the gut that Go is like 10 years old.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return.
Yay. I only play this occasionally.
Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Neat. Okay, thank goodness they quickly like ran through that very, very quickly. You know what it is, you don't need to be Oh!
Here.
Wow, look at that! That's cool. I got hyped because I thought they were bringing tag teams back. Yeah, looks like they're gonna keep it quiet. That's cool, this EX. Look at that, using the original art style. That's neat. He's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. It's like when Paper Mario is like next to regular Mario. But he looks really good. That style's really good.
Let your curiosity shine.
Hey!
Like a twinkling star.
Hey, more stuff with Skull and Violet. I don't play this game, but I'm always like, love the costumes in this game.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Watch people like see that that red skin for Masters and be like, oh, we could have gotten like a remake of the original game in that art style. Still really cool. Good old Pokemon Cafe. I stopped playing you ages and ages ago. I just couldn't keep up and it was the same thing over and over again. I unfortunately just grew bored of it, which sucks because like the art style's so good. Ogerpon baby, let's go. Yeah, no, Ogerpon's coming. I'm pretty sure Kieran is also in Masters, so we get to watch Kieran's reaction to Ogerpon, because I assume it's past, it's after the events of the Blueberry Academy. This is something I'm more interested in. Hey, is Mew coming to the game? Hell yeah. Oh, it's got the theme from the island, that's so good. Hey, let's go, Mew. Couldn't make it through the tutorial, it looked too boring for me. Oh wait, was that Latios and Latias? Are they coming to sleep? Oh my god, imagine if they do.
Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
Hey, Zapdos isn't gonna get bullied constantly.
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together.
Poor Zapdos has been like pummeled in this game.
You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses.
Here's a good question, just in general. Like, out of these 3 birds, what's your favorite? Just asking. I think I've always been like between Moltres and Articuno. It sort of like changes every so often. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, Moltres is my favorite, and then sometimes it changes. I'm like, no, Articuno is my favorite. I think right now I still do like Articuno. Articuno's always been, I think, my most favorite from the early get-go. I think it's because my only knowledge of these guys are like the movies and stuff like that. What was it? Pokemon 2000, that's what it was called. That's when you really first get to meet these birds, and they were really cool. Zapdos? Oh yeah. It's great to see these birds still have some presence.
And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added.
The Johto
Don't
starters.
miss what's coming.
Will Meganium be viable? World Tour of Volleyball. Let's go. I don't even know what that means. Well, looks like Unite's still going strong. Here we go. Pocket. Is this, if it's about the new set that just dropped? I think it is. I pulled so terribly on the new set. Like, I pulled a 10-packer, I got 1 card. Oh, look at that, an Arvin card. Oh my god. I love the interactive cards so much, they're so sweet. Yeah, Paldean Wonders, I got 1 card from this thing, this pull. And I'm so mad. I think I got like the Gimme Ghoul and that was it. Oh? Oh, is this, are we getting Colosseum finally? Yeah, finally, release date for Colosseum, let's go! I'm excited to play the original. I never played the original. I played XD on an emulator, so I'd love to play these 2 games properly. Unless they're just gonna be like, no, it's Gale of Darkness, don't worry about Colosseum, it doesn't exist. I would love to do a playthrough of this with someone else, just to see how different our teams are. Colosseum had such goofy designs for, like, the trainers and just in general. I'm so curious to know who it was that, like, chose the designs for these, the trainers and all the other NPCs. It took them like a year to finally give us this. March, so sometime next month. Wait, is it just XD? Is Colosseum out yet, or is it just XD? That's bizarre, because XD's the sequel.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Oh, I see Ditto there. I wonder if they'll talk about Pokopia.
As we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Please allow them to have Mystery Gift, please.
We also plan to make these titles compatible.
Yes! Yes, thank you! This is the only reason I'd be happy that they don't put this on the GBA thing. This is what I wanted, being able to transfer Pokemon up. I am missing some of the required Pokemon you need for home of transferring starters and other Pokemon from Fire Red and Leaf Green. If them putting it separate allows you to do that, I am totally down to pay money for these games. I am happy that they are adding transferring. Okay, so they're obviously saying about ZA. That makes sense. But yeah, I wonder if the ability to transfer means that you could oh, actually, wait a second. Does that mean this will also count as a thing that you need to do? Because for those who have obviously kept up with my series of like doing home stuff, when you complete an entire Pokedex, they started adding a new thing where you get a shiny from that for that game. So I'm wondering if they're going to do that for Fire Red and Leaf Green, where you'll get a shiny Pokemon. This legitimately could be a way for them to give you shiny Mew legitimately. Because Mew doesn't have a legit way of getting a shiny, except in Pokemon Go, and that event ended like years ago. So this might be an opportunity, like if they don't drop the ball, this could be an opportunity for them to release shiny Mew.
Compatible with Pokemon Home in the future.
We'll see.
This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
Well, also, I'll have a means to do the Mono Grass team on Kanto.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Alright. A release date? That would be cool. Are they gonna show off Mega Evolution? Because Mega Evolution's been confirmed here, hasn't it? My goodness, the arts. Oh yeah, the Mega's still there. Lol. I hope the connection is decent for the mobile. That's my worry, is that it's not. There we go, Raichu. I love how goofy sometimes these ads are. It's charming in its own way. April, let's go. Okay, so mobile's gonna be later, but April. Let's go, 2 months' time.
We the chair.
Gasp, you must fight your father. It's Hoenn all over again.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon...
Okay, since we are still doing Mega Dimensions, I don't know if anyone's actually watched this before. Is there spoilers in this? out of curiosity. Just want to double check with if anyone's actually watched this. Because I'm worried that I'm just going to be spoiled immediately, because I'm still playing... We're literally going to play the DLC when we finish this. Oh, no. It's like the DK Bonanza thing all over again when I didn't want to get the DLC spoiled because I wasn't sure if it affected the main game. Climbing the ranks simply from your opponents leaving due to bad mobile connection. Yeah. They show a bunch of footage. Is it anything... Do you know when the timestamp is? No, not story spoilers. Some mons might be spoiled. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how far I want to skip. Hey, healing! Main thing is just a new mystery gift. Okay. I think we can watch it. If it doesn't spoil any story stuff, I think we should be okay. It does suck if they would show off some megas that I haven't seen yet, but if... Are any new megas I haven't seen yet? That's the thing. The latest mega I think we saw was Tatsugiri. Is there anything past that point? But it's good to see you, Helion. Just... We're watching the Pokemon Presents and wondering if there's going to be spoilers. Just waiting to see if anybody can tell me. Oh, you want a heads up on the DLC spoilers? Yeah, pretty much. So that's why we're just paused here for a little bit. But we can talk about other stuff previously. I am excited for Fire Red Leaf Green. I legitimately do not own those games, and I've been searching to buy a legit copy of those games, but the prices are absurd. They go for $100. Like, hundreds of dollars just to get a cartridge, and you don't even know if it's legitimate either nowadays because people are out there scamming as well. So I will absolutely take buying a virtual copy of it for $20 and it having the ability to transfer to home, because the fact it can transfer directly to home, no story reveals it, they will show you megas you haven't seen yet. Okay. Honestly, I'll just skip if you're worried. Yeah, I think I will. I just got to figure out where to skip towards. This looks like a good place. It looks like Garchomp is...
Gain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle
Garchomp's
against Garchomp Z
getting a new
in the
Z
special
form.
pocket of hyperspace.
Okay, so that must be the mystery gift.
Next up, we
Because
have some
Garchomp
news
wasn't already
about Pokemon Pokopia.
Wasn't already broken enough. Oh, this is the game I'm excited for. Pokopia. I'm so ready because I heard this game is very similar to Dragon Quest Builders, and I am excited for anything related to Dragon Quest Builders, like playstyle. Oh, we're getting a new Rotom form? Oh, we so are. Rotom hasn't had a new form in ages. Stereo Rotom. Oh, look at him, he's cute. What type is he?
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
DJ Rotom.
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Nom. Hey, Scarlet Violet. Oh, Fortress City, let's go.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokémon Pokopia.
My goodness, I'm so excited for this game.
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokémon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
We are streaming this game.
Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach.
Hope Stereo comes in electric normal. That is
it
true.
Looks like Riolu wants
Electric
something
Steel
to
would be
eat
pretty cool too.
But how do you cook?
Oh.
Huh?
What is this? Oh, is it a Greedent? Yeah, it is
That's
Greedent.
Silhouette.
Look at the fucking pot on his head. Man is ready. How do you like the new Garchomp? I didn't look at it. I tried to skip it.
It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Chef Dente, that's great. I did see like a small sneak peek of Garchomp Z. I think he looks a little bit better from the regular Garchomp, but it also makes me realize that Garchomp has gotten another form. And I'm like, does Garchomp need another form? He's pretty powerful, but I guess he is slowly like dipping off relevancy with all the new Pokemon, so maybe having a Mega Evolution will put him back up. The next question is, would Cynthia have Garchomp Z? She does have the Garchomp Knight. She would definitely get Garchomp Z.
Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all
learn how to
sorts
cook
of
by
dishes.
putting pot on your head.
Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer. Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them.
Just eat the whole thing.
This will make it even easier to develop the town.
Oh.
Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns.
I'm so excited for this game. I want this
You
game.
can play with up to 3 other people.
I want this game injected
First,
into me.
Let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too.
I love the little animations for the expressions, too.
Where's the last one? Whoa! You can transform into objects, too.
Can't believe it. Pokemon added
That
prop
was a
hunt.
fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
Hell yeah, let's go. Big. Oh, the music tiles are back too. That's great.
Together, you can develop a town.
I like how they've shown pretty much not much on the story.
Adventures. New encounters may await you as
Ooh.
well.
Legendaries, neat.
Every
Can't wait
day,
to find out.
The world gets bigger and bigger.
Find out what the little secret of this world
Developing
is.
a town, one step at a time.
Because they're making it seem so like, this is so
Pokemon
cutesy and stuff,
Pokopia.
but they don't mention things. This game looks like a combination of Stardew Valley and March 5th. It's so close. It's less than a week. Yeah, I've heard people claim it's a lot like Dragon Quest Builders. I do plan to play Builders on stream, so I think it's closer to that compared to Stardew Valley. So I'd say it's more like Minecraft and Builders, because Builders is like Minecraft, but it actually has a legitimate story. Minecraft is like a more sandbox, whilst Builders, you're actually progressing through a story. So I think it's closer to that. It has a little bit of Stardew effect, but also Builders had the whole hunger meter too. Like, you have to eat to keep your health up and do stuff as well. This game is fucking adorable though. Yeah. It definitely is hiding something though. So I'm curious to see, because this hints that there are humans, but, you know, it's quite a price tag hard, but this trailer convinced me. They finally showed me indeed had more content than the first assumed. Yeah, I saw something crazy where some person made it a YouTube short where they were dogging on this game saying the price didn't match for it. And they were like, oh, it's too expensive for what it is, yada yada, it's such a disappointment. I'm like, the game's not even out yet, and we haven't even had a trailer. What are you on about? Like, I know that this is me just getting a little bit miffed and stuff like that, but if you do not trust a game, you don't have to buy it day one. I know, it's shocking. You don't. Just buy it later if it doesn't convince you straight away. Wait for other people to say, hey, this game's great. Or, hey, this might not be for you. That's the truth. You don't have to buy the game because it's the big hypest thing out now. Heck, like, I don't have any of the Hollow Knight games, and I know they're really good games, but it's just not my cup of tea. So I've never played any of the Hollow Knight games because I don't like being precision platforming that much. I'm more of an RPG person. That's just how it is. So for people who would like, and also I am looking forward to this game, so maybe that's another reason why I'm a little bit miffed about people being rude about this game. They were like saying, oh, Nintendo's lost my money. I was like, I'm not going to buy this thing and stuff like that. Looks like loads of fun, but I'm going to wait for a sale. Exactly. You don't have to get these things straight away. I'm getting it straight away because it looks like genuine fun to me and looks like something I'd be very interested in, considering I've played through Dragon Quest Builders 2 and I've played through Minecraft, and I've enjoyed those games. Heck, I've played Stardew Valley. We'll talk about Stardew Valley later. There was stuff about Stardew Valley. Just remind me to talk about Stardew Valley when we get back to ZA.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy
Ever played
working
the Assassin's
with
Creed
Pokemon
games?
to develop
No,
a town
absolutely
from the
hate them.
ground up.
Hate those games. It's all stealth. I hate stealth.
Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
My friend Crescent got me to try and play a little bit of Assassin's Creed, worst 10 minutes of my life. But yeah, I do not like Assassin's Creed whatsoever. I hate stealth missions, I hate stealth related stuff, so any game that's centered around that, no thank you. Alright, let's see what we got. Pokemon Red and Blue Music Collection. This is actually kind of nice, seeing everything here. It lets me summarize everything so I don't have to summarize it later, like in the stream. So, Red and Blue Music Collection. It's cool. I'd probably only get it if it was like maybe on sale sort of thing. I don't know if I am too attached to Red and Blue to like consider getting it. If it was like a GBA and it had like the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald lineup, I probably would over the original just because I'm a Gen 3er. Pokemon XP and the World Championships held in San Francisco. That's kind of cool. There's going to be probably another World Championship card released. Also, gotta say, if you're a Psyduck collector or Pikachu collector, the World Championship cards are probably like watching your wallet just disintegrate. Because those cards are extremely rare and cost a lot of money. And Psyduck, I think, is another Pokemon that's almost always on this card. So if you're collecting like him, regardless if he's the main Pokemon or not on the card, oof. The trading card, a 30th anniversary product will be released simultaneously worldwide. That's probably for the better, considering what TGC's become. I kind of like don't know what they're gonna release. A part of me hopes they just, by the looks of it, they might be just releasing something similar to Celebrations, where it's just a bunch of reprints of old cards. So I don't know if I will be interested in it. I did finish collecting the entirety of the Celebrations series back in the day, but with how expensive TGC has gotten, I can't justify getting it, especially if it's gonna have a Charizard or a Pikachu in it. Because I know back in the day when I got Celebrations, I bought the Charizard card as it was something I didn't get, and that was $200. I can't even imagine what it's going to be now in this economy. Red 1996 and Pikachu, Florian, and Ogerpon, and Juliana, and Terrapagos appear, so they're obviously doing stuff for the Teal... not Teal Mask. The Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc. As well as the red model from the original games, which is really cool. Pokemon Cafe, if you are interested in that game, unfortunately I'm no longer. Cool art style. That's pretty much all I can say for that. Pokemon Sleep, looking forward to that. It seems like they're hinting that the Lardies are going to be in the game, which is what I'm more interested in. They released the Hoenn starters recently. The 3 legendary birds are going to unite, if you're interested in that. 30 days of gift missions to get a bunch of hourglasses, which I'm going to do. Because I got to save up a lot of stuff. I've been working on some of the older sets rather than doing the newer sets, trying to get the last few cards from sets so I can also share them as well. XD, Gale of Darkness, coming in March, which is strange, because I'm pretty sure Colosseum isn't available yet, which is weird. I understand that XD is the more polished of the two, but, like, why not release Colosseum first, considering it's the first game? But yeah, maybe I should convince somebody. Who was it? Cress was talking about Jaxie and stuff. I was like, I'm looking forward to sleep. Yeah, just tell us that you're tired. That's the secret, Cap. I'm always tired. It's how I prevent being tired, is by always being tired. But no, I do like using sleep because I think it's cute. I'll take a look at the set when it comes out and pick out some singles I want. That's pretty much it. What I'm gonna do for when the trading cards come out. But yeah, very odd. I would love to collab on maybe the Colosseum games or Gale of Darkness games. I think they'd be really cool games to collab just because you can choose you have a selection of Pokemon, but you can mix and match. Fire Red and Leaf Green are available today. I didn't catch that part, so looking forward to that. Casual hint that you can definitely put that towards the Mono Grass challenge. I know I still haven't done Y yet, but I guess that makes those two games more readily available for me to do for Kanto, because I mean the only two games in Kanto are those, and I think at least the 3DS has the virtual console there for the old game, so it is possible at the very least. Switch version is for Champions is April, which is cool. Mega Garchomp Z newly discovered in Mega Dimensions, so that's the mystery gift. Don't know if we're able to access that just yet. I didn't take a look there. And first reveal of slightly peculiar looking Rotom and Greedent. This is gonna suck because that Rotom looks like it legitimately could be a Rotom that could be in the main games, and I'm worried that it's just gonna be one of those things where it's delegated to spin-off only. You know, like how in Mystery Dungeon there's a purple Kecleon, and it's just like never seen again. It's only in the Mystery Dungeon series. The Garchomp is available. Okay, so we can pick up Garchomp Z. Alright. I think that covers everything, which is nice, and then I guess...
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Final video. Also,
Thank
look
you
at
for
that,
tuning
look at that Chikorita plush. So cute in the corner. Purple Kecleon isn't the shiny? No, it's not. Kecleon shiny is boring. It's just a blue stripe on the belly. Oh, is this a Johto game? Yeah, it's Johto. Oh, it's all the different regions. Johto, Sinnoh, Hoenn. That's cute. The art is so lovely. I know people always are like, oh wow, new games and stuff like that, but like, genuinely the art for Pokemon is always just so magical. Oh my god, he's fuzzy! Pikachu with high HD Pikachu. Cosplay Pikachu sort of thing. Hey Crow, good to see you. We're just about to finish the direct. I guess Presents. Oh, I can see my DM's favorite Pokemon there. Are we getting another generation, like, immediately? Oh, it's is it based in Fiji? Because I recognize the little buildings on the, thing. Oh my god, it really is the next gen. Look at them. So we got Bowet, Browet, Pombon, Gekwa, I think it is like Aqua, Gekwa. Suspicious shaped cloud over there. Dynamo! My bird boy, I love him. Dog, I know, I saw a dog and I'm like, oh no, I might actually be I might choose the fire starter this time around. Pokemon Winds? Pokemon Waves? Ah yes, they're finally leaving colors behind. 2027, okay, thank you. It's not this year. Thank you, Pokemon. Like, please do not rush it, it looks good. And people's reactions to it. Okay, so we don't get to see the legendaries, interestingly enough. Let me go back so we can take a closer look at the the starters here. Alrighty. Very angry chicken. There's a gecko Pokemon, which is interesting. And the dog. Oh my god, the dog is so cute. But it's my worry because fire starters tend to turn into like bipedals and punch things. Angry Bird, yeah. Astra 2.0. Interesting. I stand alone with my bird boy. I think you do. I mean, they're all pretty solid. The thing is, like, with these type of things, you always have to wonder if, what the final evolution is. That's always the biggest question. Like, first stage and final stage are the, like, most important. Just by the chance of, like, what do these things evolve into. But yeah, that's really cool. I guess we'll have to, like, look over it again because, anyways, cosplay Pikachu designs, which is crazy. I assume it's cosplay Pikachu's. I don't know. So I actually evolved my start. I have to choose the gecko. Yeah, that's the thing, is that whatever the final design is always the more important thing. But yeah, I think this looks like it's going to be based in like Fiji or like an island area. I'm not entirely sure, but like when I saw those buildings on the water, I was like, it was reminding me of Tahiti when we went there for a vacation. Also, I'm so glad that the male protagonist actually has hair that somewhat looks like mine. I'm like, yes, let's go! Finally! I look somewhat like the protagonist. But it looks like the protagonist is going to be another kid protagonist, which is interesting to say the least, because I think it doesn't seem to be a school-related thing, but... Also, can we talk about the female protagonist's backpack real quick? Let me see if I can find a good image of her. That her backpack is based off Nimble. That is so cool. Finally, we're not bound to the stupid school uniform. I think that's the one downside of Scarlet and Violet, was the lack of decoration. I think, like, I have the hoodie on. But I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be based off Nimble because I recognize this little strap on the side. So that's really cool. Yeah, these buildings on the water... It feels like something sort of like Fiji sort of thing. Very island design, which is really cool. I do wonder... Yeah, that's the thing that you mentioned about surfboard. They do look like they're wearing clothing that you could go in the water with, and they showed an underwater section earlier, so I'm hoping we actually have active underwater sections. Can we be reminded that the last time we went underwater was like Hoenn? If you're gonna call a Pokemon game Wind and Waves, we better be able to go underwater. Also, I do like the environment in this game. I know this is just like basic environments, but this environment definitely looks leagues above Scarlet and Violet. It probably will be a Switch 2 exclusive, but the fact that the environments are already looking really good is already like a good sign. Obviously, the starters of Doggo, Bird, and Gecko. The Pomeranian, little chicken bird, and a newt or a gecko, because it's called Gekwa. Gekwa. It's going to be so hard for me to pronounce these names. Yeah, but I noticed this thing here in the corner. Like, it looks like Gyarados of some sort on a cloud, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. This just one cloud just being way different from the others. So I'm just wondering if that's a reference to something, you know what I mean? But yeah, they show us this whole underwater section, and it looks like there's a path here too. So I'm wondering if there is a diving section. Are we finally going to also get lore-accurate Whale Lord is the next question. Give us surf and dive or swim gear. Yeah, pretty much. My worry would be that they make it that you are bound, like, sort of thing. But yeah. So yeah, that's the entirety of the Pokemon Present. Took us about an hour to go through it, which for a 20-minute video. Hell yeah, let's go. Don't worry, Switch, I haven't forgotten about you. It's like starting to turn off. He's like, you haven't touched me in like the last 30 minutes. Champions comes out in August. Okay, so... Because Champ, are you talking about like the mobile? Because it says April for the Switch version. But yeah, I think a very solid presents overall. Like, there were a couple of things which I was genuinely interested in, and a couple of neat things. Obviously, I didn't look up anything on ZA, so we're just going to leave that as that. Might have read wrong. Yeah, it's April for the Switch version. On the website, the characters are holding a hoverboard, close enough to a surfboard, I guess. Well, I mean, the other thing is that they did mention about waves and wind, so, I mean, hoverboard does both things, I guess. But yeah, I'm curious to see if they're going to add, new forms for this new region. Because I feel like that's now just a thing where they're adding more of those alternate forms, but they didn't add many to Paldea. I think it's literally Paldean Wooper and Paldean Tauros are the only Paldean ones, so I don't want them to totally get rid of that idea of regionals. I'm hoping they do continue to do that. But anyways, let us close this and open this. Let me just minimize this because we're done with the direct for now. Yeah, solid direct. Looking forward to some of those things. So glad that Red and Blue can connect to the home. Yeah, so you did come in late, Cryo, but I was mentioning that it is a good thing those games can connect, because if I do plan to do a monograss run and somebody chooses Fire Red and Leaf Green, it'll be so much easier to transfer to home. Because let me remind you, in order for me to transfer Pokemon to home, if we have to use the original hardware, I would have to go from... Well, the original hardware wouldn't be possible because I don't have the original hardware, but say I had a physical copy of Fire Red Leaf Green, I would have to transfer them over to Heart Gold Soul Silver, transfer them over to Black and White, transfer Black and White over to, I think, Transporter up to Bank to home. So, you know, cutting out all that fluff would make it a lot more easier, to say the very least. But it also makes me wonder if there's going to be trading available. They did show off trading, but I don't know if that was in-game trading or regular trading, because I do hope that there's a means to trade. Because obviously Fire Red and Leaf Green are games that... the older Pokemon games are notoriously hard to finish. So I'm wondering if they're going to also add a reward in home for completing that entire dex. But we'll see. There's 0 online features, all trading is local only. Okay. But that should be alright, I guess. Because you could get the 2 versions and transfer them together onto home if you were trying to do the Pokédex. So it is possible, but yeah. Being able to trade the starters up is the big one for me, because in home, the mobile version, there's rewards for transferring certain Pokemon from certain games up, and those games are totally locked for me. Anyways... ZA. Do you remember we were playing this game, guys?